the festival was started. Fergus, the town of Fergus, which is just north east of Guelph, was settled by Scottish people when they first came here, and so the whole town is very Scottish background and very proud of it. So back just after the war, a number of people, Alex Robertson was the leader, decided to celebrate the Scottish culture, and we've done that ever since. Now, Fergus, it started off as the Fergus Highland Games. We've moved it to the Fergus Scottish Festival and Highland Games because there's a lot more than just the traditional games side of it. It's a typical Scottish celebration. We have what we call our four pillars, which are the heavy events, what most people know as the caber tossing, the pipes and drums. We have a competition and parades. We have a Highland dance competition, which normally draws about 450 participants. And we have a clan and heritage area. In 2019, we had 60 different clans represented and Gaelic speaking and some reenactment of Jacobites. So that's the main part of the festival. And then, of course, we have our music. We normally have featured guests. We have a kiddies area, a beer tent, of course. Who would be without a beer tent? So there's all the typical parts of a Scottish celebration. And our motto is Scotland without the airfare, because that's what we aim to do. Try and get people to feel as though they're seeing a little bit of Scotland for that second weekend in August. This year, we just want to go a bit better than we did last year. We've learnt some stuff. We know what people liked and disliked. So it will be the same. But we've added this year a bunch of virtual tours, specially put on for us in Scotland, virtual presentations from musicians and authors. We're going to do, because we're carrying on the 75th celebration, we're going to do what we call our 75th Gala to go, which people can buy a gala package, which will give them all the fixings for a meal without the protein, some glasses, some whiskey. And as a result of buying that, they can tune in to a whiskey appreciation virtual seminar, some special music put on for that gala. So, and that's on the website if anyone's interested. We've specifically geared it towards Wellington County, but anybody wanting it outside of Wellington, we do have a pick-up point that they can go pick it up. We are desperate to get back to a live event. Doing the virtual events have been interesting, but our expertise and our passion is in the live event. So we will be doing all the normal things. We are looking at some special featured guests. So we haven't tied them down yet. Some good musical acts that we'd like to get involved with the festival. We expect to have quite a number of stand-in Scottish clan chiefs with us at the festival, which for a Scottish festival is something special. So we're hoping to make the 77th, because people have had to wait 2 years, we're hoping to make it bigger and better than ever, as usual. And we're working really hard now, while a certain number of our people are concentrating on the virtual event. The rest of us are working hard to make our different venues something special for the 77th in 2022. for our 2022 festival, one of the things that we will be concentrating on, we know there's going to be a new norm with respect to festivals like ours. So one of the things that we're really working very closely on is how we can make people feel safe. So we're talking about much more hand sanitizers and cleaning, and we're working on the washroom area. So we have actually instituted a new committee which will look at the whole cleanliness and the COVID-19 pandemic situation, and how we can make people feel safer at the 2022 festival. Well, anybody who's interested in can go to the website. We do post on Facebook on a regular basis. If they're interested in knowing what's going on, if they go to the website, which is fergusscottishfestival.com, all one word, they can sign up for our newsletter so they can keep in touch with what's going on. And then, of course, if they're interested in volunteering, and we have up to 350 volunteers a year, but we're always, if people are interested in volunteering, they can go onto the website, and there is a portal there where they can apply to volunteer. And we're always looking for fresh people to bring more passion to the festival.